Hey there everybody, it's Chris Murray coming to you with another weekly video success tip. And in this week's video, I want to ask you a very important question, which is, are you going native? What does that mean? Native ads. It's all about native ads in today's landscape, and what does that mean? This is an important thing for you to understand. What it means is that in today's digital marketplace, in terms of social media, and when we're Googling for stuff, we are becoming ever increasingly blind to certain placement of ads. For example, in Google, we are becoming more and more and more blind to the ads, the AdWord-based ads on the, actually it would be for you on this side of the page, right? So here's a drawing of a typical Google result page. And our results are here. There's ads here, as you know, and there's ads here. And then here's your actual results from whatever you search for, right? So when you search for Childcare Omaha, the results that come up, you've got a bunch of advertisers here, and then you've usually got one or two core advertisers here. But typically, because we're just so used to this now in our day and age, that our eyeballs are completely blind to this. We just don't even see it. Now you will still get clicks. I advertise here personally for this business. I still get clicks. But the point is you would do much better if you were in the left-hand side of this page. These ads right here on Google are considered native because they are in line with what you are seeing in terms of what you really want to see. What are the results you want to see? You're looking here at these organic ads. Even better, or organic listings rather, or even better if you can get your program into these organic listings. Many of you have been trying and are struggling in some cases with getting yourself listed at the top of Google for a keyword like Childcare Omaha or wherever you live. And the point is that if you're doing pay-per-click advertising and you're spending money on Google, look to see that you're in this position, that you're at the top of the left-hand side of the page. You might have to spend a little bit more, but your Google AdWords reports will tell you what your average position is, and you should be trying to get to the 1 or 2 spot if you can. You'll see, I think, a dramatic increase in clicks when you're on the native side of the search, okay? Now, how does this apply to social media? In Facebook, what do you think a native ad would look like? I'll draw it over here. So in Facebook, what is kind of the native stream of information that we look at every day if we're a big Facebook user? It's called the news feed, right? So the news feed is the native place where people are looking and scrolling and commenting and liking. Okay, that's the majority of what goes on in Facebook. When you go over to different pages, and here also on the right-hand side of the news feed, you can sometimes see ads. You'll often see ads here. So on here, you've got ad. But again, are we blind to these ads? You know, they're showing up, but we're in a conversation with our friends and our loved ones. We're not paying attention to that, for the most part. So, to be native in Facebook, you need to be in the news feed. Good news. Facebook is allowing you, as a Facebook advertiser, to boost a post and sponsor a post to get in here. You can offer a coupon. You could offer nothing. You could just talk about how great your program is. You could talk about some kind of fun holiday. You could show a picture. You could show a video. But any kind of those posts, you're boosting. So you could show up here in somebody's news feed by boosting or sponsoring a post. Okay? And it'll show up, when you'll see it on your news feed too, that it says sponsored up at the top in little letters. And that means somebody paid to be there in your news feed. Now, does that get you mad? Hopefully not. Most people, especially if it's something that's relevant to you, so if you're a parent and you have young children, most of these sponsored or boosted posts that are about kids or containing cute pictures of kids are not going to be considered spammy, okay? But that's a consideration for you, because if you're going to boost into somebody's newsfeed, they might get grumpy, especially if it's not relevant to them. Now, in most cases, they're just going to ignore it and keep scrolling. Okay, but you want to show up and you want to be noticed. So you have to have, if you have an offer or you have something that is funny or engaging, a question, a poll, those are the kinds of cool stuff that you can do to engage the audience. And if you're going to spend for the ad to be in the post, get some traction out of it. Okay? So that's what native means. Native ads being in the native stream or results of what your users are looking for, how they're behaving, right? It's within the behavior of how they're using that social media platform or how they're using Google. Okay? So consider those things. Go native if at all you can, and move away from these what's called banner blindness or blindness to these ads on the right sides of these pages. All right, so great thing for you to know moving forward with your digital advertising. Okay? Hope this was useful. This has been Chris Murray from childcare-marketing.com with another weekly success tip. We'll talk to you next time.